We're back on Madden, ladies and gentlemen. And we are in the free agency area. We're just going through the roster before we go to the scouting of the NFL draft. Before we go to there, I'm gonna do something quick. But hope everyone's enjoying the series. I'm just making a lot of series and everything I can do. So it looks like we need another running back. We signed Trevor Etienne Jr. We got fullback. We got a decent wide receiver core. Could be better, but hey, they got time to upgrade. We got two-headed giants for the tight ends. But hello, Peanut. I might have just got a girlfriend. Oh my gosh, Peanut, you get too many girlfriends, Peanut. Too many. But there's a shout out for you. Hope you like it. But jeez, you're just a chick magnet, I guess. Almost 3 years, Peanut. In another 110 days. Jeez, almost 3 years. Wow. Nope, that's actually more than that. 3 years and a couple months. That's a while, right? Makes me feel older every time I see that. How dare you? Just kidding. You met me from the Hunter Call of Wild. And the people that did follow me, besides you, don't even come to the stream. I know you're busy with your regular life too, Peanut. It's like, something sussy. Want to be one in NFL? Right now I'm gonna do the series, Peanut, but probably sometime we could do it. So maybe Sunday, maybe I'm not for sure. Dang it, yeah. You just gotta give me at least a couple days notice because I don't know what I'm doing what days and it's hard to plan a day with someone. It's just hard. I start school Monday. Okay, so we gotta try to get that done probably Sunday then because I still work Saturday. That's why I say Sunday. So we just gotta make sure we plan in advance. Not gonna look that. Mock draft number 4. Yeah. So it projects us to get a free safety and a cornerback. Okay. Do I draft those or not? That's the question. We need to update your stream a little bit, Peanut, too, when you can, too. Fifth year options. Ooh, okay. Do we want him back or not? This is his 4th year. I say no for now, but we can resign him if we want to. Because we already got 2 backups anyway. Don't need to scout anyone because I'm not actually going fully deep into it until I figure out my needs. Are you playing anything, Peanut, or just gonna chill around or whatever? Private workouts. Let's see here. What do we really need on the team? Actually. Okay, let's see here. Quarterback is an option, but I want to keep running with Quincy Lamb. We need another running back. Another tight end. Offensive line could be little bit better, but it's going to take them time. Need backup ends rushers. Looks like maybe a linebacker. No, right. I'm just being lonely. Aw. I guess your girlfriend went to bed, potentially, you say? So free safety is probably a need. And ends, and offensive lineman, running back. Okay. She's not really my girlfriend yet. Okay. Gotcha. Makes sense. Gotta take it slow. Can't rush things. Even though some girls are like perfect women sometimes out there. But sometimes you gotta take it slow. Good quarterback, but not so power. I just thought of her in a fight. Like in a like in a Xbox game like that, or some other kind of fight. I'm like, you better not be fighting each other already. That will be good. He's pretty good for an undrafted player, but his throw post sucks. He's only good. I'm just looking at the options. You never know. Great throw power, good speed for sure. Mm, running back is like not the top priority. Tight end, not really, because we got two of them. This left tackle looks pretty good. We snuck out and just wanted maybe a great under me. Saturn so I tried to take it out and he threw the first punch and I threw the last. Ah, oh boy, Peanut. Peanut's getting in fights, ladies and gentlemen. That's not good. But if you're trying to protect someone, it's like, do you want to pick up fights and get in trouble by your mom or school? Ooh. Well, I'm sneaking out, so I'm gonna do. Okay, sounds good, Peanut. I'll talk to you later. Thanks, always coming in. Always. Hmm. Not really good, like linemen in this draft. Like that stands out like top notch, and I don't want draft like a top notch one. Just something for a backup. Hmm. Let's see. How about this dude just for a backup role? Looks pretty good. Uh, hmm. We could always get a decent role backup in, and he's pretty strong too, and he's pretty fast. So put him on the marker. Don't need a DT because we already got two of them, per se. How about free safety? How fast are you? Good fast. Anything less than 4.5 is pretty good, I would say, for me. He's too slow. He's like linebacker speed for me. He's a little short for my liking. He's too slow. He's like a linebacker speed for me. How about you? That's better. So looks like him, and this end probably. How about corners before I actually decide because it says I want to get corner. He's definitely good. He's definitely good. Couple of good corners like later on. He's good. Okay. Hopefully those were some good picks. I wish you could scout more players in this game, but like like you should be able to get like 3 on offense, 3 on defense, but I didn't make the game. But if I would make a game, I would definitely make a sports game. So let's see who's all signed from the NFL. Going back to the Falcons, are you Desmond Ridder? Gene Smith to the Titans. Falcons with Kenny Pickett. Double Saints quarterbacks. Interesting. I thought about signing this guy, but I didn't want to spend too much money. Any decent like running backs that I missed? Like doesn't seem like it. Maybe one. I always like to check out like who went where sometimes just to see. Double tight ends for the Chargers. We say goodbye to Colton Miller. We got a younger player that's good, better, and I moved him to left guard, but I moved my other guy to right tackle to left tackle. Okay, who's gonna play the starting role now? You got 2 decent ones. That's a good pick if they don't have what I think they have. I thought I saw something else for a second. I'm like, huh? Sometimes when I see people sign like a player, like are they making a 3-4 team or a 4-3? Sometimes it's like it doesn't make sense what they kind of do. But I am not their team. I make sure my team is built correctly. I could have got this guy. Definitely pretty good for man. I mean zone and press. Oh well, I'm happy with my signings. I try to get Cal Hamilton, but it didn't work. But these are my signings, ladies and gentlemen. So we got a left guard, a running back, a right end, a tight end, a receiver, right tackle, a corner, a kicker, and a punter. I think we did pretty good. Our needs were on offense, so and their needs is what its needs there. If you have any suggestions who I should draft, ladies and gentlemen, let me know. I'll take them in consideration. Start the draft. Like last draft, I'm gonna make sure you guys can see the full 32. Then after that, I'll skip everything. Then I'll just do a draft recap of every team. First pick, left tackle. Right tackle, Falcons. Left outside linebacker for the Browns. I think they drafted a right outside linebacker sometime with the Browns. I don't remember. Bengals with right guard, tackle, right end for the Bears. Left out for the Seahawks. Running back for the Titans. Well, let's check the trade down options first. So we're in 2026. That's pretty good. Get a 3rd round pick this year. That's out of the first one completely. That's just next year's second, third. I like the Vikings one. And we get a third and a sixth next year. And we're only going down 3 spots. So, sure. I'll accept that. What do they pick? A DT? Like, we didn't need DT. They drafted a running back for the Panthers. They got so many, and a right guard to the Bills. Okay, what do we need on this board of players? So we got the quarterback we could draft, but I don't want to draft the quarterback because I have faith in our other quarterback. Wide receivers, tight end, left tackle. I'll probably draft this guy later on from what I see, but could be wrong. Maybe Darren Jackson later. Darian Jackson later on. So far, I like that Kenny guy. So far. How fast are you? I'm just gonna see because I can move him to linebacker. 4.58. Ooh, that's actually pretty fast. Good finesse moves, good block shooting. Not so good in power moves. So, potential. Lurking, playing with my wife on Phasmophobia. Sounds good, Battlestar. Thanks for being here and lurking on the side. That's definitely true, Frosty Tools. That is definitely a good little lurk sentence. I like that. So, and we draft it in the 13th, so we can actually double down on that if we wanted to. And we got the 22nd pick also. So, looks like that's probably going to be the pick maybe, or this guy. A little bit slower, but we need someone on the left side. Maybe this corner? I wonder if I can like trade with the who's the next pick after me? The Broncos. I'm gonna try something. Oh, Broncos! You wanna trade with me? This first round pick for a corner, Jeff Okudah. What's your interest rate? Not very high. Okay, so you need left tackle, center, and left outside linebacker. Well, how about Divine DeVito and Jeff Okudah? Nothing. How about I give you our later first round? I think this is fair. It's off by a sliver. Wow. Okay. So how about just in general? Okay. We're getting somewhere. Who's better? I know one's star development, one is normal. So 79, 77, and 84. Eric Stokes is definitely better. But I'm banking on the rookie, so 3 back to back picks. That works for me. Okay. Make selection. Hopefully this is working out in our favor. So we're going to get the corner now. Excuse me, in the corner now. With then let's go get that linebacker. This one maybe, or well, I know I want this end. These I need backup ends. Then do I go with the linebacker or do I go with the end and move him to linebacker? I'm thinking the actual linebacker. Because they're both projected first rounds and can't really judge by that guy's coverage. So, and this guy actually has a B coverage. Okay. Got 2 normals and 1 hidden. Chargers get the end I was thinking about moving to linebacker, but it's okay. Lots of corners going off. Oh, there goes the quarterback. The only one that actually looked okay. From what I saw. Lots of linemen going. I think the Chiefs drafted a running back in the last year's draft in the first round. Another running back. Wow. Oops, didn't mean to pick this, but it's there though. We're just gonna go until my pick. Okay. What's next on our board that we need? So we need a running back. Lots of receiving backs, but I don't like receiving backs. I usually go elusive or speedy-ish power back. Or like drop the running wide receiver and move him to running back. And that's always an option. Marvin Madden looks actually pretty good. Not gonna lie. Good size, good speed. Might work for it. And we draft until the 5th pick. Looking for like death pieces really now. Maybe Oakman. Get this guy in the 3rd round. For sure, if I can. Do I get a 3rd round? I believe. Oh, my controller batteries are dead. No! It's kind of weird that these batteries were advertised for like long lasting forever. And they just don't really hold their charge for some reason in a controller. Or they're not designed for gaming. I don't know. Got them on Amazon. In the cases like rechargeable, so and they charge all the batteries at once. So we might double dip on the O-line maybe. Maybe. get the receiver now and or not. I say get the receiver now and move him to running back. That's my plan. So we're going Marvin Meriden. That's a win. Or we can move one of the other receivers to running back. To the next pick. It was short. Wooloo has appeared. Let's see here. Any of those linemen I was thinking about? Oakman is still available, so we'll go with him. Hidden development. Score. And get the other O-line, hopefully, if he's available. If not, that's going to be sad, but it's okay. It's not the end of the world. I think he's going to be gone. Nope, he's actually here. Nice. And he's having development. Woo! Nice. To the 6th round. Away! And thanks everyone for coming in to the live stream. Really do appreciate it. So, what do we need now? We have the 6th and the 7th pick coming up. A backup tight end possibility. This guy has good catching in traffic and deep route routing. He's a little slow, but he's going to be a third stringer anyway. He looks pretty good. Possibility. Gordon Townsend, left guard. Wow, there's some DTs are projected second or third round. He's good, but his tackling is bad. But we'll check him out just for backup. Not bad. So maybe him next after my next pick. This pick right here. Yeah, let's go get that lineman. Left guard, we'll move him to a right guard. Normal development. That's what it is. We're just drafting for backups, basically. And maybe a potential starter, like, that has good development. So, DC. I believe we can get tackling up pretty quickly. How fast are you, Troy Spencer? Are you slow? Yeah, you're a little slow for a receiver, but decently speed for a tight end, though. Let's just check out the DT situation. Do we need one? Not really. Quarterback, QB, C. How's your throw power anyway? Marginal. So he's gonna be like wimpy. How about you? Solid. Okay. Just looking at their base ratings from what I can see. Decent. Who knows? You might find a hidden gem. Solid. CCCC and after under pressure. Decent. Let's check out this guy then. Good. It's good. So. I'm not gonna waste a pick on the quarterback, even though I thought I was gonna find a decent one. So who's better between these two? 28 reps is a little low. 32. Okay. We're gonna go with Nate Riddick. Then, ladies and gentlemen. I thought it was gonna be a lot higher. 32 should be like 90. Because on the offensive line, that's at least 90. I'm confused. Why is it so different? Hope your ghost hunting going as well, Battlestar. And thanks again for the lurk. Appreciate you. Let's adjust our roster. So, move that receiver around. He's right there. Change his number, at least not number 2. That's weird. 21. There you go. 2-1. There you go. He's a good backup now. Good there. Move him to right guard. Making some good draft picks, I would say. They move Tyree Wilson back to left end. So we have a studded D-line for backups. And our stars in the making can play. Okay. Put you to the other side because you're a little bit slower and JOK can run around on the far side. Okay. Okay, didn't really look at the ratings. I'm just making sure we got our positions right. Okay, draft recap. So, how well we did. First pick, 76 overall, 74 and 74. I'd say we did pretty good in the first rounds. Third round, we hit it good. Good there, and it's a backup. So we got some good backups on the line and starting quality players all around. So let's check out the other teams, shall we? So the Rams, second round, did pretty good. Third round, pretty good. Then that's fullback. Then all the rest was like, eh. But hey, later picks can't be choosers sometimes. Running back with the 72 overall. Well, from what I see right, the base stat, these ratings are pretty good. But not bad. But he's going to take time to develop it. Saints got some good receivers, a decent right tackle for the first round, pretty good receiver in the second round for the Seahawks. In the sixth round, they got pretty good backups or starters, maybe. Steelers, wow, the quarterback is not so good. Kind of probably figured it's not going to be the greatest, but that good strong safety in the second round. Texans, they didn't do so hot. Titans, they got a good running back. After that, a good right outside linebacker. After that, not so hot. Vikings, guess I should just do this guy. He was better. Hopefully he was not in development. That'd be bad. But hard to tell, but you know. Bears, not so hot. Bengals, but a good receiver in the second round though. Bills, good right guard, DT, good backup. After that, Broncos, good free safety, decent right tackle, and after that, Browns got two good players. After that, it's like, meh. But it's what it is. Buccaneers, they did alright. Couple 70s. I couldn't complain about that. Cardinals, they got a pretty good run, center in the second round. Decent middle linebacker. I think that's a pretty good draft for the Cardinals, especially the center. There's that guy I was thinking about drafting and move him to like linebacker. Let's see how good he is. He was ahead in development. I wonder what his actually coverage rating is going to be. We can always check. What would be your coverage rating if I actually did draft you? Ratings looking blindly. Okay. It doesn't show that stuff. Coverage. He's been a little bit not so good at it, but not bad though. Not a good quarterback. After that, it's like, they only have one good pick. Chiefs, one good pick. Oh, two good picks for running backs, rather than that. Not so good. Colts, not so hot. Only two picks. Commanders, good receiver, good center in the third round. Pretty decent middle linebacker. Good speed, though, for him. Faster than receiver, though. It's just his agility was not as good, but middle linebackers are not designed to be agile like that. But good speed. Cowboys got some good players. Dolphins, they got some decent players. After that, downhill. Eagles, they got some alright players. Falcons, some good offensive line, backups or starters. I don't know which one, but decent free safety in the second round. 49ers, a couple good players, but they missed on the tight end in the second round. But who knows? They might have hidden development. Giants, two good players after that. Jaguars, do they really need another receiver? They need a running back for sure. But they got two good receivers. Hopefully they can develop together. Decent middle linebacker in the fourth round. Jets, good secondary draft, but this guy's a little slow. I would move them to linebacker with that speed. Lions, one decent pick. All the rest, blah. Packers, Two good picks. After that, but I got a good tight end, center in the fourth round. Panthers, good quarterback for a backup. If uh, Bryce Young doesn't work out too well, then good running back for the first round. But do they need a running back? That's the thing. Good fourth round pick for the cornerback later on. Left tackle for the Patriots. Some decent players, I would say, they drafted for the first overall pick. But after the fourth round, went downhill a little bit. Then back to me. I think I did the better draft of everyone, but there was another team that did pretty good. Let's go to the other free agency so I can sign some backups. Because we need some more backups on our team. Then I'll just show you the roster also. Okay, what kind of backups we need, ladies and gentlemen? So we got a quarterback. We could get a mentor for him. Still got faith in you, Quincy Lamb. You got good speed. You got 99 throw power. Just gotta get that accuracy up. You're gonna be really good. I have feelings in you. Running backs were good. Now we don't have to worry about that. Fullback were solid. Wide receivers looks like they're not so good, but they're gonna take time to develop for sure. Tight end we need a third string one, but we got two-headed giants for that. Left tackle, we're good on that. Left guard, we're good. Center, we need one. Right tackle, we could find a better backup, but Left end, we're good. Right end, we're good. Still shocked I got Aiden Hutchinson, so we're going to get lots of sacks this season. DTs were a little weak on, but we saved more money this season, so we can get better players across the board, not just having one certain position. We had Christopher Wilkins. I traded him away and got some draft catapult, and I saved some money. So we're going to have these young guns do it. They both have star development. So happy to see that. Got some good corners, not the greatest, but decent. So that might be our weak link on defense. Free safety, a little weak, but it's what it is. So we need a tight end and a center. Let's see what we can find. So, manage roster, free agency, but we can still check like who's available in general. So let's go to tight ends. Oop, missed it by one. Just seeing who's all like decent wise and kind of young. Belvin Jordan, sure, we'll sign you. I don't really care who's our third stringer, really. If it's like Dell or Washington, I'd be like, oh my gosh. So, okay. I guess I'll sign Cody Whitehair just to be a mentor. Hopefully, he is. I'm just assuming. Okay, let's check out the practice squad eligible players. If he has his throw power like up to 90, I would actually get him. But it's going to take time to get that up. 96 throw power, not bad. I thought about drafting this guy, I think, but I couldn't remember. I can't remember. Just seeing if there's any like standout players we can sign. Like and I do challenges so in Madden, like I do like only like eligible players, like I like pick a random team, sim the season, pick the worst team, cut everyone, clear camp penalties, and start like basically a expansion team, you could say, call it, and see if they do alright. And sometimes they actually do shocking pretty well. If you want to see a series of that, let me know. I will. Or like a really interesting one, like have a player in a like a kicker play quarterback, and he's my quarterback, and do some weird, crazy stuff. I'll do it. I like challenges. The hardest challenge so far I've done in any game I played in streaming was beat Alien Isolation on the hardest difficulty without the center and no map. So I will play that again if I could. This guy looks pretty good for a kicker. Surprised he's not hidden development. Don't want to really sign anyone because people could take him to their own practice squad. Shoutouts to Cam Little. Last week, he kicked a 70-yard field goal in Jacksonville, Florida, against the Steelers. Damn. Hopefully, he can break it in the regular season, though. Hopefully, fingers crossed. It'd be cool to see. A team later wants to discuss helping a rookie. Which rookie is that? Who is it? Who? Oh. Long-term development. Blah, blah, blah. Trevor Etienne. He's not going to replace you. Maybe in 5 years, but not right now. Oh, speaking of Falcons, we get to play against them. That's funny. So, let's see. Who do we want to get better? Definitely our quarterback. Not the right set. Our receiver. Ben Rush for sure. Because we need to make sure he's our starting quality one. Our left tackle for sure. Not this left tackle. Maybe our center. What about right guard? Joey Davis might replace Cole Potts for the starting lineup because he has an actual development. RDT probably. Probably both DTs and Jackson Howard Johnson. I think that'll work. I don't really look at this too heavily, but I know I should, but I don't. Upgrades. What kind of upgrades are we gonna get? Kyle Pitts. Upgrade. I'm still shocked I got him too. Our tight ends are gonna be like Beastly. Our linemen are gonna be Beastly. Oh, no, didn't mean to do that. We're just gonna turn off the injuries so we don't get any injuries during the preseason. Then we're gonna turn them back on when it gets to regular season. And I'll make sure I play a couple of games this time because this is actually our second draft, so basically our third year already. Damn. 17-9, not bad. Guess our quarterback play is not so hot right now. Yes, yes, yes. Marvin Madden. Keep improving. Wow. Wow. He went to superstar. Okay, so from star to superstar. Wow. Well, thank you, Trevor Etienne, for gaining him a better development. He's going to be definitely a good backup running back. Maybe I'll have to move him back to receiver. Or something. Didn't expect that at all, but okay. Trade offers for Tyree Wilson. I'm not going to trade him, though. Double swing safety. That's a horrible trade. That's a horrible trade. Another one. No, thank you. No, I'm not going to trade any with these. Those are all horrible. I like Tyree Wilson for my backup. I got some good backup ends for my 4-3 team. They're too good. 1-1, 34-3. Wow. That's actually pretty good against the 49ers, regardless. They are usually a better team than me. And the NFC champions from last season, the Giants in the last preseason game. We'll put you to 70 overall for speed rusher, even though it's not really necessary. I just want to make sure they're kind of even. I'll upgrade his strong safety. I don't care. Let's check what kind of skill points we can get for our staff now. Okay. That's all done on that side. That's all done on that side. Defense. That's hit power for DTs. Pursuit. Catching. We'll get that one up. And that's tackled by strong safeties and free safeties, or tackled by DTs and ends. I say safeties now because it's easier to get safe defensive tackles up more than safeties, because that's what I think. I could be wrong, but that's what I think. On to the next week. And make our practice squad people. And play the moments for the next game. 42-17. Get shit on, Giants. Even though it's not real. So we got our quarterbacks. We got our running back game. Fullback very good. We got 6 wide receivers. I want to keep them from the return game. So we got that. We got our tight ends. Left guards. Right guards. Right tackles. Ends. DTs. Move you to practice squad. We got 4 DTs. It's a 4-3, so we gotta make sure we have at least 4 of those. 5 linebackers. We don't need them. We only need 4. Really? Move you to the practice squad. You have better tackling, but I'd rather have a little bit more speed because speeds are harder to upgrade. Cornerbacks. We got 10 of them. Jeez. Cut. Cut. uh, cut Sam Webb. So now how many we got now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So review the practice squad. And who else we could remove to practice squad? Do we have a kicker? Oh, I thought we had like a kicker. Who's recommended? So move you to the practice squad. Okay. Then staff management first. Then we skip the training. Then we do the upgrades. Then we can see actually the game, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about taking so long to get to a game. There's a lot of steps in Madden you gotta take care of. So this guy's fully done, upgraded. Besides that, this guy's fully done. Personnel. Eventually. Then we just gotta work on me. aka Hercules Bond. Like James Bond, but Hercules. To the regular season and turn my injury back on after the training, of course. I'm gonna do that because I don't want any injuries right now. Choose draft class, keep it auto generated. Well, we won't look at the rookies yet. So, to weekly strategies we go. Oh, this is where we traded Kristen Wilkins. It's kind of funny, I forgot where I traded them. But we got some better players and we save more money in the long term. And if you want to rewatch this series, it's on my YouTube channel, and I think the last two parts are still on here, ladies and gentlemen. So if you want to go back and watch them, it'd be cool. It's up to you though. So, what's our opening keys to success? And there's Mark Andrews. Oh boy. And if you want to see the team beforehand, I'll show you. I see our defense. Our defense is gonna kick their booty. Just roll in the run, I would say, because I believe we have a stronger D line to stop them, especially our ends. Upgrades time. James Williams. RDT. that was not the greatest upgrade. Field general. Hopefully we can get some more accuracy upgrades. That's a little bit better. Getting there. He's gonna be a project, but I believe in him. Once he gets at star development, it's gonna be a lot better and easier. Okay. I'm gonna save quick because I don't want to forget. See, I got some other save files. Okay, turn on the injuries once more. Then check out the Rams' actual team. Okay, we actually have the injuries off. Nice. I couldn't remember if we did or not. Sometimes I forget. Okay, let's check out the Rams team, shall we? So, Rams. So, quarterback, Tua. Oh boy, I forgot they signed Tua at that. Running back, yeah, that's a pretty good duo. Running wide receivers. I feel like this is gonna be a loss, ladies and gentlemen. Tight end, yeah. Offensive line. Uh, yeah, they are pretty good there also. They might win the Super Bowl or get close to the Super Bowl. Left end, X Factor, right DT. I just made it better. No. Left outside linebacker. Middle linebacker. Oh boy. Well, I feel like this is going to be a loss, ladies and gentlemen. For sure. Oh boy. Good luck to Hercules in our youngish team. But before we start, we're going to adjust the lineup to the best I can do. To the depth chart. I haven't done this quite yet. I guess I could play this full game. It's still kind of early for us. So, Quincy Lamb, running back. We're good there. Fullback, we're good there. Wide receivers. I'll put James Williams as in this slot. Have our two taller guys there. As you see, we got height and speed for our wide receivers. And our tight ends are fast and tall, besides Brevin Jordan. But 6'3" is not any joke, though. Left tackle, left guard, center. Right guard's good. Right tackle's kind of like a iffy point, but I hope he can develop a little bit. Looks like everything's in order. I like it. Nope, that's not right. Okay, who's gonna be the second stringer? So, you guess you're gonna be the slot receiver. I mean, cornerback, my rookie. No, all pretty tall besides him, but 5'11's not too short. It just it feels short in game, but in real life, that's almost 6 foot. That's pretty tall. Okay, now slot receiver, James Williams, and Tyreek Thornton, if I'm saying that correct. Tyquan, yep. Yep. Left end rush, yep. Right end, yep. Rush DT, yep. And there. Sublime Maker. Nope. Isaiah Simmons is that. Dorian Williams, I guess. And not Tommy. You're kind of slow. You're, I guess, the next best thing. Slot corner. I say rookie. Him. And you. Okay. we did enough frogging around. Let's get into the action, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry for the long wait, but let's play the whole game in this one. And that'll probably be the end of probably the stream for tonight. But thanks again for the coming by, everyone. These are our X Factors. The Rams have Mark Andrews, Puka Nacua, Trayvon White, Cooper Kupp, Brian Fist, and strong superstars. I got Tua, running back, Christian Wilkins, Ernest Jones, Parker Warner, and Lewis Harris. Then on my side, Max Crosby, Eddie Hutchinson, Kyle Pitts, Travis Etienne, and the rookie Marvin Manning. Okay. We're pretty equal, looks like on paper, but I don't think so. Let's go. Sorry if you guys can't hear any cool entertainment from like the commentaries. It just I don't want any copyright issues. That's why. Don't want you in trouble. We'll skip this. And do we get the toss or no? Or are we going to kick it? We're kicking off, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Here we go. That's right. Can't get back out. Can't you? Here comes Tua and the Las Vegas Rams. I was going to say Raiders, but it's Rams. Okay, what are we getting up into? Gone already, jeez. Okay. We're gonna do a little man-to-man on these guys. See what we get. Let's go, edge rushers. I signed you for a reason, Aiden Hutchinson. Let's get you a sack. Maybe. Flex again. We'll bring a little safety blitz on them. See if what spices up a little. Double passes. Single back. Okay. You say. Bring the rookie in the blitz. Rush over there. Ooh. Left a big old hole. I tried to plug that hole up by myself, but nope. Wow, they're going gun quite often, ladies and gentlemen, as you see. Let's bring a linebacker blitz on them. Fast passes right away on us. Gotta figure out what we can do to like prevent that a little bit. Nope, because we didn't get a playoff in time. Well. Well, I thought he dropped it. I was like, nope. Single back. Okay. Well, let's bring in a whole blitz. Thunder smoke. Good call. Just couldn't break them down. Wow. Lots of gun formations. Hmm. Making good plays is just we're not getting to the quarterback fast enough. This should spice things up a little bit. A crossfire, no linebacker blitz. One of my staples. Yeah, a bigger blitz. This might be really bad looking like, but it's gonna be what it is. I was gonna say that would have been pretty close. Couldn't tell. Come on, Aiden Hutchinson. I spent good money on you. You got Max Crosby here to help. I have to do all the work. Huh? Eh? Just kidding. That's why I'm the DT. I'm the disruptor up the middle. Let the CPUs do all the coveraging and I'll just do my part. So it looks like JOK is going to go for this blitz. Good coverage. We stopped them before they got to the end zone. Well, at least we are giving them 3, not 7 or 6. They almost blocked it on their own. Well, that wasn't the greatest showing on defense, but can always change. No, it was a good return. Let's see what we can do on offense, ladies and gentlemen. Our second-year pro quarterback with 99 throw power with 82 speed. Okay, let's see here. Shall we? I'm thinking a little bit of a play action play right away. Make them think twice right away. Hopefully it works out. Yep, cut them napping a little bit. Do a run right back at them. Hopefully our right tackle, Evan Neal, blocks that guy on the far right side. That was a good run. Go for another run. A little bit more up the gut on the right side. Block Kristen Wilkins on the right side, number 61. Hopefully. There we go. I like this play. It's kind of like play action scissors. Hopefully Kyle Pitts gets open. Ooh, good play. Just little too far out of reach. Just a little bit. I see some opening in the middle right over there. There you go. Get some yardage. Better than nothing. Quick toss and single back. Three tight end set. Besides goal line. Gotta stop that DT right there, folks. 4th and 1. I would kick a field goal, but I'm feeling we got the fullback. We can get this. I believe in us. That's what I thought. Oh my gosh. Christian Duracell, what are you doing? Ew. They're showing a little blitz over there. I don't like it. Watch that left side, ladies and gentlemen. Bringing a lot of heat, looks like. There we go. No, Hail Mary. We're going to go to the goal line. Double team with max protect. Touchdown! There we go. That's right. That's right, Rams. You have a better team on paper, but we did score on you guys for a touchdown. Only took us 3.5 minutes to travel that distance. Air fives for everyone. Now it's gonna do our part on defense, ladies and gentlemen. So let's see here. Come with a little heavy blitz right away. Make them think twice for passing it heavily fast. Ooh, they came with a run. Bring in the tight blitz off the edges. Feel like they're gonna run it. They did. That's right. No. So they went going gun on us. Huh, okay. Let's do a little sply on this guy. Might run it. I have a feeling they might. That's right. Little spin move. Get the running back down. Oh. See? We figured you guys out. Not really though, but we majority. Not bad return. Man, the first guy missed though. Okay, let's see if there's any good toss plays I'm thinking of on the I formation. I know I saw one. I once took it out wide. Okay, they got man to man. Yep, we see that. Flip the whole play completely. Maybe get the snap off. Nope. Oh well. Delay game. That's the joys of accelerate clock. Oh well. Try to get it off, but couldn't. Watch. They're gonna bring a lot of heat on us. I have a feeling. I tried to get outside, but it was too late. Should have just stayed inside. Oh well. This might be a 3 and out, ladies and gentlemen. I have a little feeling about it, probably. But it's going to be what it is. If you do. Woo! Good catch, Christian Wilkins. I keep forgetting how to throw the ball away, so I kind of panic throw sometimes in this game. Go with the goal line and see what they expect. Goal line. Not a lot of CPUs think goal line here. Yeah, we're going goal line on you. 4th and 2. Hey, we're convicts. We go for all. Just like longest yard. We go for all. I have faith. Nope. We're half yard to a yard short. Oh well. It's okay. Linebacker dog blitz. Bring the little heat in. Get ready for the outside linebackers. Ooh. Oh. Didn't pan out. Oh well. We'll get hopefully a touch on this next drive. They like those short what's it? Fast passes. So we gotta figure out what we can do to stop that. Man-to-man kind of works. Blitzes don't always work. What could we do differently? Zone, it's yeah, it could, but don't think it'll work too well. So we just gotta figure out something. Kyle Pitts, get to the left side. We need your help. Aww. Couldn't get around that end. Oh well. Looks like they're trying to bring a blitz on us, ladies and gentlemen, on the edge. He was just getting open too. Okay, some slants. Got our speedy receiver, Jameis Williams, in the slot. Should be able to get to him. Oh, and he dropped it. Good tackle. I'm feeling the convict, the longest yard. You got this. Yes, I do, Virus. You catch that Taylor too. And you got this too. Wow. That was a bad throw. Thanks for being here, Virus. Here you go, little shadow also. You're a great individual yourself. The question is, are you going to catch that little birdie bird? Ooh, they fooled me a little bit. I have tacos. I had McDonald's earlier. so kinda lopsided, you could say. I'd rather have tacos. than McDonald's. What kind of stuff do you put in your taco, Virus? Do you put uh like sour cream, cheese, lettuce? What do y'all put in your taco? Because I put a little bit of stuff on my taco. I need to update my info. I have 3 cats now. Ooh. Everything but sour cream. Okay, so I usually put sour cream, the melted cheese, not really much of shredded cheese. I don't think it tastes as good. Then I put rice, whatever packet seasoning there is, then that like Taco Bell mild sauce, and then I usually put like a hard shell inside of it also, like a nacho cheese one that you can get from the store on the side. That's what I go with. I do like lettuce though. Don't really put it on much of anything. I use black olives. Hmm. Sounds like a kind of gonna be like a Mexican pizza almost. Never had. I don't like black olives, but I bet it's okay. Uh, start off hot with the quarterback, but dying off a little bit. Uh, Fun fact, Virus, I make Taco Bell's chicken. I don't personally, but my coworkers do though. There's a lot of steps that go into it though. Sometimes I put the chicken in my beef too. And the quarter. The chicken I do make is like the fillets and stuff like that. That's like shaped by a machine. We used to do nuggets though. For craft, but a different factory is doing that now. Wow! I was gonna try to slide, but he just basically told. That's funny. But if you're not really chatty right now, Virus, I understand if you're eating, so you can eat and watch. Food is more important than you talking, I would say, because you don't want to be hangry. A hungry man or a hangry woman's not good. This should be a good play, hopefully. Oh, the juke. Didn't juke him out. Ooh. End around. I like it. I like that call. Dabbing. A dabbing Squidward. Dab, dab, potato chip, dab, dab. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You probably didn't know, Virus, but I think you know, but because you're in my Discord, my birthday is coming up. Woo! If you didn't know that, ladies and gentlemen, in general, it's coming up. Getting old. It's not good. Oh my gosh! Even though I was just walking, I guess we'll take some 3 points. Hopefully, it's coming up. But thank you. It's coming up in 10 days. So next week, Sunday, I'll be a whole whooping 31 years old. So, so old but not old. Hmm. Let's see what we can spice up. There's been a lot of these quick passes. I gotta figure out like how can we stop those? Hmm. I know if I keep bringing like blitzes on them, they're just gonna keep doing them. But hmm. Taco! It's a dancing taco! If I'm correct, right? Did a lot of man-to-man coverage, but linebacker on wide receiver, never a good thing. Ooh, I was hoping that Matthew Stafford was gonna hold on to it. Actually, it was Tua. Forget, he's not on the team. Trying things to hopefully they'll work out, but they're not working. See? All these quick, dinky passes. Okay. Hmm. Let me try. Don't fumble. Well, I'm not on the offense, but yeah, have them fumble. Don't fumble your taco. So, please, I'll be bad. We'll probably just play this quarter and probably send the rest because I knew it was gonna be a loss, even though we kind of put ourselves in a little deficit. And my friends trying to message me. So, pause break for a second. So. Do, 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 do. Well, looks like we're not gonna do that one goal. Hold them for like only 200 yards. Okay. Okay, I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. It wants me to work out. No! Even though I need to. Sometimes work kills your body as is. And I'm trying to find other workouts too. I wonder if that actually looks like my coordinator. Oh, if that was a little bit further out, that would been a beautiful play. There we go. First down. Ooh, Cameron Curl or whoever is X Factor's ability is active. Ooh, Buck Bowers might be open here. Quick little pass. Ooh, my receiver was open too. Didn't even notice. Trying to be a little bit more different than I've been doing, so kind of hard sometimes. Try to get it to the running back, but after I convert this, I gotta do something again. My friend's messaging me again. Sorry about this. Yeah, my roommate's, I think, shooting a raccoon right now, too. Because we got chickens here and he doesn't want the chickens to get taken away, you could say. So, pest control. Oh, Virus, do you hunt or anything like that, recreation wise? I would not know if you are. Because I am. Or anyone. I don't think Virus is. I mean, Battlestar. Okay, back to the resume. I work too much. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, figure I ask. I work too much also. Not enough time to have fun, you could say. And when you do, it's like hard to get by. Okay, let's get in the end zone. Convicts. I would not know that Pokemon though. Sounds interesting though. Well, hopefully we can make one more stop before halftime and maybe get a nice score on the board. So they like quick, dinky passes. Hmm. What can we do about that? Maybe this will help. I don't know. I put it by size, so maybe it'll help. I don't know. Bring in some corner blitz. Don't think it's gonna work too well. Oh, our first sack of the game. Took a while. Come on, Isaiah Simmons and Aiden Hutchinson and Max Crosby. That's right. Back-to-back sacks. That's better. Bring in the speedy middle linebacker on the blitz. Some who's what's up. No, let's get another score, ladies and gentlemen, before half. And see how they do the rest. Hopefully. Do it right. Oh! Moose died! Maybe X? Brian Thomas? There we go. That's right, Rams. Oh, Travis Etienne, if you could just get squeeze on that, past that hole. We've been in prime real estate. We got a good team. It just gotta figure out what works and what does not work too well. Gotta find a good playbook for all these offensive weapons that we have now. And put the quarterback in the best position possible. He has decent speed, 82 speed, just and cannon on the arm, just gotta figure out something to work. This might be a touchdown here. Might. Ooh, he had it. Just a little too far. Let's run it again. Like that side. No, that's not block. Pass block. No! He fumbled! No! I had faith. Okay. Get down, running back. It's gonna be a 2-minute warning. I have faith on our D-line. Just, they gotta keep the pressure going on them. I'm surprised they didn't go hurry up to waste more time. Okay, Isaiah Simmons, I'm gonna man you. You're not gonna go on blitz. I need you to do coverage. I read it. QB spy. They're playing, run the ball out now. Keep the spy on him. Gotta keep that spy going. I have faith in it. It's working. Maybe we can have him guess something going. Ooh. Max Crosby is on the leash mode. Oh man, that was a bad run commit block. So we need to gain at least, let's see, 14 plus another 20-ish yards. Well, let's see here. No. Well, guess we'll have to throw Hail Mary, ladies and gentlemen. We got speed, we got height, we got cut jumping. Besides Trevor Etienne. I tried. At least. Okay. We did our 2 halves. And jump forward to the next. See how well they do. Ooh. Not so hot, looks like, ladies and gentlemen. So far, on this drive, they're doing okay. Okay. Come on, defense. That's a good couple plays so far. Ooh, pass interference or something. Oh, that was not good. Oh, looks like we got a turnover. Looks like that's gonna be the game, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, it's only an 8-point game. Followaways for Virus. He's been following me since then, 2 years ago. Jeez, Virus. It didn't feel like that long ago. Where did the time go? But I'm glad you are part of my community and the people I met from the other person. I always forget his name, but I know his name. You know his name too, Virus. You're his mod. But yeah, jeez. Well, let's just advance to the end of the season and see how the team does, ladies and gentlemen. What's your predictions, everyone? My prediction is 7-10 or 8-9. That's my guess. Because there's 17 games, and that's my guess. Michael Myers. Not really. Michael Mayer. Nate Hobbs. We gotta get your zone coverage up a little bit, I believe. That's what it was. Nope, it's the main coverage. Yeah, you have 91 juke. Doesn't fill in the display of playing with you. Okay, let's send to the playoffs. See how we do. 7-10 or 8-9 is my two predictions. Most likely 7-10 because we got a better team than last year, but we'll see. It's a Timber. I know that Pokemon. It's a fighting Pokemon with a little, like, kind of like a 2x4 on his shoulder carrying it around. But I have to work this weekend, ladies and gentlemen. This is kind of why I'm kind of like streaming today. So if I don't stream like Saturday night, this kind of compensates it. Or tomorrow if I'm too tired after work. This is kind of like why I stream on a odd day if I get home at a reasonable time. We cake already. Jeez. I'm just surprised we didn't get that many sacks when we played that one. game with the Rams. We only got 3. One by Max Crosby and 2 by Isaiah Simmons, the middle linebacker. Even though we have 2 dominant ends, it's just like, I'm surprised. Maybe they can do better in simulation than me. I try to give them all the rush opportunities, but it's what it is. Ooh. Couple more weeks, and this is gonna be done. Woo! My roommate's dog is barking up the storm about stupidest things. Like right now, just my roommate's that brother just got home from wherever, and she's barking about it. It's like, even though she's 8 years old, I think now. 89, a whole one better. Wow, that's just wow. With all these acquisitions we did. So upgrade that, upgrade that. Yep, scheme boost, quarterback boost. Hidden development trait for one season. Nah, don't really need that too much, but one season for one position. Increase your user picks. Guess we'll do some personnel stuff now. Why not? Might get some better players. Okay, let's check our stat line, ladies and gentlemen. After we upgrade, of course. Our center is getting better for sure. 84 overall. Just gotta get that pass block up a little bit more. Eighty overall he is now. It just feels so weird not being able to hear the music and the and stuff in the main menu for me. Even though I want to, it's just get copyrighted stuff. And I don't want that. $75 overall, not bad. He's getting there. Probably another 2 seasons. I think he's gonna be actually pretty good. See, we got good players. It's just they got to get that time to develop. And it's going to take some time, too. It's like I could upgrade the sliders a little bit, but I would think it would upgrade the CPU sliders too much, too. It's kind of like you do, but you don't, kind of thing. Hmm. Ooh, rupture disc. Ugh. I almost said the other D word. Like, no. No, no, no. Can't say that. That'd be so funny. I rupture my winky. That'd be horrible. This guy has enough EXP to get his thing up, but no. You're stretching your cheeks, virus? Not the cheeks I'm thinking of, just your face cheeks. Right now. You're like, ee. Evan Oldman, what kind of development you have? We don't know yet. I think we can just auto upgrade the rest. That's just too much. 29 players, jeez. Didn't seem like that many. Okay, let's check out the stats situation, ladies and gentlemen. Passing better, but the interceptions are still a little high. Sacks 38. So 18 times 2, actually 17 times 2 is 34. So about still like a little over 2 sacks a game. Isn't bad. Running? Definitely better. Receiving? Looks like it was better from last season. Blocking? Who logged the most? Well, our tackles did. But our inside was actually really good. Just the tackles didn't do their part. Tackles for loss. Max Crosby with 24. Aiden Henderson with 14. Thomas Gale with 14. And our other DT was 11. Sacks, just looking now. Damn! That's some pressure between the two. So that's 41 and a half right there. That's 47 and a half. That is 48 plus 2. 48 plus 5 is 53. It is fit. Wait a second here. I'll just use my calculator. I'm not going to add these by myself. So 21 plus 20.5 plus 7 plus 5.5 plus 4.5. I know we could just go to stats, but I'm like, nah. We can just do it right here and get it done right now. 63 on the team. Damn. That's pretty dang good. Interceptions. We had 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Not great, but Tackles. I know Isaiah Simmons, but where's our rookie at? Corner got 64. 20. Whole 20. Wow. Jeez. Offense yards 18. Defense yards third. And points scored 20th. Points allowed 7th. So defense is still kicking booty. So just gotta get the offense a little bit better, but we're getting there. Oh, this one got MVP. And Max Crosby and Aiden Hudson there. And we got Madden there, but he didn't do that much. Quarterback, Patrick Mahomes. Looks like we might have to go to Chiefs playbook, maybe. That's scary to see. The Chargers with linebackers. It's like, we got the D line, they got the linebackers. Okay. So I'll probably just do this last off season, ladies and gentlemen, and yeah, call it a stream. Gotta figure out what we can do to upgrade our team. I know the quarterback is the weakest link on offense, but I have faith in him and I want to keep developing him because he's kind of like a Cam Newton, but Anthony Richardson's cannon arm, or just a Josh Allen, but it's gonna take some time. He was a 68 when I drafted him. Now he's like a 75, I think now. The upgrade, the rest, surprised no one else got anymore. So the Texas Bowl, Texans and Cowboys. Well, you could say. Who's leaving us now? Anyone leaving us? Nope, doesn't look like it. And let the Muse. Oh, I like Mew. Never really used a Mew, but Mew's cute. It's a primate. That's a monkey. Primate. Kinda used them, but not really. Max Crosby. Yeah, we gotta resign you. Perfect. You're good backup, Tyree Wilson. Yay! Okay, let's go position by position now. Definitely our fullback. There. Receivers. I think we can do better on that. probably can do better at middle linebacker, even though his speed is so good. Okay, next. Very nice, Virus. You caught yourself a primate. My headset turned off, so well done. Hope it makes you feel good, and hopefully it's a Hercules kind of primate, a really strong one. Hmm. Not many good receivers, looks like, in this free agency pool. The best one is like Jordan Allison, and he's like a slot ish receiver. We'll sign you to our third tight end role, Darnell Washington. I like your size, speed, and catching and blocking ways. Mm, nothing there. DT, we don't need a DT. Ends, very good. We're solid on that. Middle linebacker, we need a need, but they're old or not going to be worth developing or using. Hmm. Maybe we can find a younger guy just starting by age. You're not even a middle linebacker, you're an edge, like a. Mm, Drew Sanders, maybe? For 2 years? You're good at zone and press. I think we need another corner. I could be wrong though. I don't remember. I think we do. Jordan Battle? That could be an upgrade at the other corner position. I mean, safety position. So we'll try to sign him for 2 years. Looks like we're not even in the top offers, but that's okay. Not a real good free agency pool, ladies and gentlemen. We need a decent backup quarterback, but who is the best? Like throw power and at speed. Nothing yet that I see. Hmm. Deshaun Watson, maybe, but I'm like, he's a little W stream. Well, thank you, Riles. Thank you for the W. I hope it's a W stream because I try my best always and have a great time here. Because I like talking to everyone and talking up the storm, and I make things fun here as much as possible. So, who's your favorite player, Riles? Just in like for anyone, like favorite player in general, like in old times or just in the past. Do you have any favorite players you like? Miles Garrett. Miles Garrett is definitely a good defensive end too. Strong, like a freight train, and fast like a, you could say like almost like a lion. Lion. You could basically call him like a lion because whole like stature he is. I would never want to face Miles Garrett 1-on-1 at all. My favorite like end growing up was probably like Julius Peppers and Mario Manningham, but newer generation probably like Miles Garrett, uh, like strictly ends. Max Crosby for sure, but Micah Parsons, Micah Parsons definitely good. Do you think he's gonna get traded, uh, Riles, or no? You think, or he's gonna stick around with the Cowboys? Because I think he might try to get traded. All right, but we'll see. Yeah, the stream's been going on pretty for a long while, Riles. But thanks for coming in. By the way, fifth year options. Who needs them? Brock Bowers. Yes, we need him for our backup. I think Jerry Jones will pay him at the last seconds. It's possible, yeah. If, but the thing is, kind of like they like re-signed Jake Ferguson too, and like he's a tight end. I think he's a good tight end too. It's just like who gets paid first? Your offensive weapons for Dak Prescott, or like a end that's you're kind of like your leader of the defense. Hard to pick. But that's them to decide, not us. It's kind of like what they did with the Steelers. They re-signed J.J. Watt just like 2 weeks ago, I think. I don't remember though. I like T.J. Watt. He's really level-headed kind of person. So, what we're gonna get in this draft now? I'm not gonna select them. I think they should deconstruct that contract. Yeah, they definitely should for sure. There's a lot of players that could do that with, for sure. Ooh, this Keith Allen looks pretty good, even though Rich Hackett might be a pretty good like user one. Since you're here, everyone, you guys can pick some players for this draft if you like. Not many fullbacks, only three. Wow, that's kind of shocker. Trying to find like some good players for us. They have great receivers. The Cowboys definitely do. They got George Pickens now from the Steelers. They gave him a second round pick or a third round pick. I couldn't remember. I think it was a third. Then they have CeeDee Lamb. That's pretty good also, but I think I saw he got injured or something. Oh, that's just Alden. I was like, oops. Look for right guard. Okay, let's see what they got for right guard. That's a C plus. One of our weakest links on the offensive line. It says. Let's check out Taylor Daniels. Let's see. He's 6'6", 335. Mammoth man. Strong. For sure. We could use a better, like, starting one. We got like a 77 overall one, and we can move our last year's rookie to our backup center spot because we only have one. So he could work. In there. He looks good. Indeed. Kind of reminds me of like Michael Mekhi Becton kind of built, but not as tall as him, but just like stature. But we can always like move a right tackle to guard too. He looks pretty good too. A little bit firmer, faster, but we'll just see what we can get with our pick. Kind of sucks that it doesn't show our pick here. So, then defense, we need like a left outside linebacker and a middle linebacker. So let's look for those. If you can't get the left tackle in the draft, try and trade for one. True. That's also true. Ben Quick. Are you actually quick? That's the question. That's the funny thing. Yeah, he's quick and strong. Okay. Looks like we got a potential starter right outside linebacker. I mean, middle linebacker. And how about this guy? He looks pretty good too, for like a player two. So that's two options for us right here. Don't need a real good sit corner. So then we'll just target this right in, right guard. Okay, so we got middle linebacker, right outside linebacker, and a right guard. Jordan Mailata, that's who you should trade for. I remember when he was drafted, he was a 6th round pick, and people doubted him, but hey, never doubt those gems of a player. Speaking of Jordan Mailata, he was a rugby player. Then he was drafted to be a journeyman, but turned out to be pretty good. Better than that one guy they drafted in the first round the same year, Andre Dillard. He's definitely a dog. Just like the Pokemon community game says. Poochyena. That's a dog too. That's funny enough. You're just talking about a dog? There's a dog in this chat. That's a Poochyena. That's Generation 3. I love dogs. Dogs are my favorite pets. I had one pet growing up. It was a black lab water spaniel. Same. Aw. Two minds think alike. Well, what is your favorite team, Riles? We'll just go one by pick for you. That is funny. If you don't know Riles, like the last draft, the Giants had 31st pick. Now their first overall pick. That's horrible. They went down 30 picks. Oh, who's my quarterback? Okay, I'll show you. I'll show you my roster for you. And you like the Commanders. Okay, so we got this guy. He's this is his third year now. He's this tall, this weight, and he's takes some time, but he's gonna be pretty good. I drafted him in the second round in our first draft that we did, and he started with 99 throw power. My headset went turned off, so this is my running back. I just drafted this guy. He was a wide receiver, but I moved him to running back because I needed a backup, so that's why I moved him there. Fullback, our receivers are kind of weak. I could just always trade for one. Tight ends were good as could be when we have a two tight end set. Left tackle, we drafted this guy the last draft, our first round pick from the first draft. Then we got a good left guard. We moved him to there, but superstar backup left guard. W tight end. So we can move him to right guard. Then I got a center. Our right guard currently is only normal development, so we'll just probably move him to there. So we definitely need a backup right tackle. Left end, we are solid could be. And right end, we're good there also. Defense wins championships mentality. Tight end, DTs are good besides the backups. We had Christopher Wilkins, but I traded him away because I need the cap stuff, so that's why we traded him away. Left outside linebacker. Middle linebackers are kind of like a little weak now. Right outside linebacker, good. Corners, weak. Your team is stacked. Well, I try to make the best team well-rounded and the best as possible. So, nope. This is our third year, so Riley, if you want to rewatch part 1 and 2, it's on here. If you don't want to watch the ads, it's also on my other channel if you want to watch it without ads, aka YouTube. So you can just watch it if you like. But if you want to keep watching the series live, I'll be here. Giants with the corner in the first overall pick. Cardinals with the right end. Quarterback to the Patriots. Do you play or simulate? This one is, I usually play one game and simulate the rest, but one time I'll try to do a full season of me playing it, but I have two kind of like simulated series. But one of these times I'll actually do a full playthrough of me playing the whole games. David Bonds! It's not my brother. Same. Yeah. It just takes so much time to play the whole season and takes a lot of effort and remembering every single player on your whole team, and it's like, it's a little headache. And well, there goes Ben Quick. Staying in Florida. Can't get him. Even though I wish you can actually trade for rookies. Like, in 2K, you can actually trade for rookies that are actually drafted. Like, you know how, like, Eli Manning and Philip Rivers got drafted? Like, Eli Manning got drafted first overall, to the Chargers, but he didn't want to play with the Chargers because it was on the same AFC as Peyton Manning. So he got traded to Giants, and Giants drafted Phillip Rivers, so they just traded him around, and the Giants gave him a first round pick for Eli Manning, and they were happy ever since. Wish that was a feature too in Madden. Would that be cool, Riley? You think so? So we need a cornerback and a middle linebacker. Looks like in a not really a right guard anymore because we got that superstar now. Yeah, see, two mind things alike. We don't need a right receiver. Could be good. Josh Buckholter. Is he actually that good? 6'2", 90, 209. A little slow. I think that's a good tight end speed. Not a receiver. But we can always move our receiver that is a running back too back there. Not good stats. Indeed. This is not bad. He's a little bit skinnier, but yeah. Not reaching that high. Left tackles. Left guard. Center. Good backup, but we don't need a backup. We could draft Taylor Daniels and move him to right tackle and move our left guard to right guard. That's a possibility. Middle linebacker. Okay. You say. That Quicks guy that we wanted is gone, sadly. Is Randall Gallinger okay? 6'2", 247. Good across the board. Speed is actually pretty good. Just his strength is about pretty good, but he lost it in this pro day. He's not that bad. Yeah, I agree. Or we can move, or we can draft this guy, AAAB. He's a little bit slower, but I think he's going to be a little bit better. We can move him to middle linebacker, and we actually know his stats too. Get him, okay. Since you're here, Riley, with the 13th pick in the first round of the 2027 NFL Draft, Riley, aka with the Raiders, select Casey Gafford from Virginia Tech. 86 speed, 78 strength, 78 jumping, 87 acceleration, 79 agility, change direction, 74. So, pretty good. But the thing is, Riley, we can move someone around. We'll go to a roster. We'll keep them there. And you know what I'm thinking? Move Jeremy Owusu-Koramoah. He's not hitting one. Yeah, it's okay. We'll move him to middle linebacker. But there we go. Now we got a good middle linebacker, so kind of it equaled out. So there, we fixed our issue. Let's go pick by pick now. So with the Jaguars, cornerback. Right end for the Bills. DT for the Patriots. And Panthers. Vikings, right guard. There goes the right guard that we thought was going to be pretty good. CB 49ers, Jets, DT. Ravens. A slow receiver to the Ravens. Must be pretty good. Lions, free safety. Yep. Running back, Bengals. Right in, Packers. So now you gotta look up this guy from the Rams. Ronald Gallinger from the Rams. Maybe trade your second round pick? Maybe. We definitely need a receiver or something else. Oh, speaking Commanders, your Commanders got a left tackle. Don't know if they need him. Michael Cherry to the Falcons. Chargers got a right in. CB to the Colts. Eagles got a right guard. Cowboys got a right tackle. And the champions Texans got a right tackle. Okay. Let's see. So we need a receiver and cornerback. So third string wide receiver or a starting quality CB that's kind of young. Maybe the Rams guy. Let's go NFL. Sauce Gardner. Just kidding. We'll be able to get him. Derek Stingley. I don't think we'll be able to get him. Sante Samuel Jr. No, a little short. Devin Witherspoon. Might be able to get him. Throw the ball really far. Right? I'll try to. A second round pick for this guy. So you need a right end, center, left guard, right guard. Well, how about him? Nope. J.C. Horn. Okay, we'll try J.C. Horn. So, Panthers. We'll try. Second round pick. They need a QB DT. Do we have a backup DT we could trade? Tackle up any? Nope. Receiver, left end. Nope. We don't have those. Left guard. Here. How about Potts? Maybe if I move Potts to left side, maybe I can get him. Because that'll be a need for them then. And he'll be maybe green interest. We'll try. How old is Crosby? 30. About. Oh. I think. Joey Davis, go to the right side. And we just re-signed him too, so we could probably get something in return maybe. So. Yep, 30. Oh, I was right. So, to the Panthers. Trade for. Since you need a left guard. How much does this bring up now? Nothing. Jeez. They don't really want to trade away J.C. Horn at all. Well, once he's... Yep, I agree. Mm-hmm. I agree. Maybe Christian Gonzalez, question mark? You were just a right guard anyway. Give a future first. Could do that, yeah. Let's see. Yep, there we go. Christian Gonzalez. There we go. Think that's a better trade than J.C. Horn. Now, we got two good corners and a good third string corner. No. Okay. So. Let's see what kind of receiver we can get now. DK's a little too old. You're getting too old now. George Pickens, maybe? Okay, that's over. Well, we got Christian Gonzalez. So we're trying to get another receiver. As we speak. Yep. Maybe we'll have to move our backup running back to receiver and do that. Or we can try to trade for this guy. We just played against him. A second round pick, straight up. Okay. We might get something here in a future fourth. How about that? And this year's later sixth. Okay. There we go. We got a receiver. Oop. Okay. So we got two good receivers and a good third one. We got after that. Good running backs. Now we gotta go to our fourth round. But we did get Christian Gonzalez, if you didn't know, Riley. So. Now we just need to draft backups again. A little weak. Might work. Well, we need a backup quarterback, so why not? 95 full power hidden development. The funny part, that guy's my IRL name. And he was hidden development. And he's Mr. Clean. This is Madden 25 on the Xbox One version. I don't have a Xbox Series X, so mine is not up to par to some. So mine's not as good. Am I guessing you got the new gen, Riley? Do we need to write a DT? No. Ooh, you're rebuilding the Patriots. Nice. That's cool. So you got basically, who was it? I forget the quarterback's name. Even though he just started like last year as a rookie already. Man, I feel old already. Drake May. There you go. They did get a pretty good left tackle this year though. Nick Trucks. I like the name. Sure, we'll draft him because his name. He's gonna truck some people. Drake May. I lost him. Aww. So you trade him away or something? I got Shador Sanders. Ah, so you picked Shador Sanders over Drake May. So did you do like a fantasy draft in that, my guessing? Shador Sanders is a pretty good quarterback. So this guy's a 68 overall Mr. Clean. I imported a draft class. Ah, gotcha. I get you what you mean there. Nick Trucks is our best fourth option that shows. So we need a left guard. So we'll move him to left guard. Think we got some good players now. Maybe hopefully I traded me to the Panthers, I think. Ah, okay. Move him to right guard. Move our other right guard to center. So Riley will probably be here for another 15 minutes about. And I have to work tomorrow, and I don't want to stay up too late. It's currently going to be 1 a.m. in 15 minutes, so if you want to follow me, it's up to you. All this awesomeness that you came in to say hello and say W stream to me. You sound like a really cool person, Riley. There's that. So, There's Casey Crawford. What will you stream tomorrow? Tomorrow. Well, I've been in the football move, so I might stream more football. So more of this probably. And since you followed me, Riley, I'll probably do a workout for you, so you get to pick what I do. And a follow equals how many workouts is that on my chart? 55. So you get to make me do 55 with something like push-ups, squats, or a little bit of a variation, you could say. Because it gets me off this chair and stay moving. Yeah. So it looks like next time we need a free safety. Maybe we can get a free safety now before we call it. Let's see here. Because we can always move one over. Don't think we got the trade capital. 55-second plank. Okay. Well, let's see if we can get Brian Branch to the team. Doesn't look like possible right now, but sure, we'll do a 55-second plank for you, Mr. Riley. But feel free to check the draft recap while I'm doing the plank for you. I won't be as chit-chatty when that's going on. So, our first round pick was the only good part of the draft, but it's okay. We got some good trades, though. Rams on the hand. There we got another receiver. Jeez. Like they needed a receiver. Then Ravens. There's that receiver up at 88 speed. And another one in the 6th round. Okay. For the Saints. There's a pretty good quarterback for the... Oh, I thought that was a quarterback. It's only a CB. Oops. Steelers got some decent players, looks like. Texans got some okay players. Titans, on the hand, two good players. Vikings got quite a bit of players in this draft, especially on the offensive line, right in the middle. And Bears, pretty good picks. I don't any of these names. I have on my Patriots. Ah, nice. Well, these are all out-of-the players, virus. So you don't know any of these players. So you don't have to worry about knowing if they're real or not. So all these are fake players. Is it okay? Oh, there you go. There's that Quick guy, Brian Quick. Damn, he is definitely his name. What's your guess he's gonna have a good development like superstar? Snorunt. I know that Pokemon. That's an ice dude. But Cardinals did okay. Chargers got a good center later in the pack. Good right in. Chiefs got some decent backups for secondary. Colts got some good secondary help. And there's your Commanders, Riley. You got a good left tackle, decent strong safety. Also, that not so hot. Cowboys, they did all right. Dolphins, we should get good free agents. Yep, we should, for sure. Falcons didn't do too horribly. 49ers, back to the Giants. Giants had one good corner, then after that, I think you have a lot of cap space. Yeah, cap room. Yep, $72 million for the Jaguars. But we're not quite there yet. Probably quite a bit, though. Lions got some good secondary backups for safeties. Packers, just that one player. Panthers, Patriots, then back to me. So, I think we did good with our trades, not the picks. But to the next week. Away. Last free agent you had were at 80 million in cash space. I didn't even look. I guess it's because I'm in LA and I get a lot of revenue. And I get to verse your favorite team. So what do we need for like actual positions? We need another quarterback, looks like. Another receiver, probably, like a fourth option. Could have another better DTs for backups. And middle linebacker, probably. Definitely another better free safety, probably. Okay, let's check out the free agency pool, Riley, and everyone. This is just the top bazillion players. Let's check out receivers, like I said. There, we'll sign Terrence Marshall. You should get Bryce Young or CJ Stroud. I know Bryce Young was in the free agency pool at one point, but that was like I tried to sign someone, but they didn't want to come. Oh. Not many good free agency players. especially for like our needs or like kind of like backup. Well, we'll get fourth corner at least. Not really heavily looking at their stat lines at all. Brought in Aubrey's in free agency. That's funny. Maybe get Geno Smith. His throw power is kind of out of the question. 82. Boo. He's like, yeah. There, we'll sign Malik Willis. That's a good speedy passer, like actual throwing stats. And see who else can throw for decent still. Not many veterans again. Let's see here. Let's see if there's any decent like backup quarterbacks. Caleb Williams, no, he's not even a backup. Nope, there's Bryce Young. He's the starter of the Buccaneers now. I like Anthony Richardson, but he's not a backup. Well, next, uh, 82 overall. My guy's definitely way younger, and yes, Bo Nix has like a development thing, but I'm like, yeah, I want to keep developing our one uh quarterback. Jane Downs did not even go up at all. Wow, that's kind of sad. It's like, why draft him when he's way on your depth chart? It's sad. My sliders are not even that high. Kenny Pickett? Kenny Pickett's not bad. Just I'm watching go to the Panthers, so that's funny. Ooh, I keep forgetting about Joe Milton. Such a freaky player. My player is actually like kind of like him, but better. As your backup, yeah, true. And I think Kenny Pickett was on the Falcons, if I was correct. Yep. Kenny Pickett. What do you want from me? I'll give you a fifth for Kenny Pickett. Wow, they are asking a lot. How about next year's fourth? You have ice cream. Well, that's not nice of you, Virus. You're not sharing. Let's use on the trade block, though. He's pretty good. Second. No, not worth it for me. Not a second round pick. I can just play a better. Like, This guy's probably better than Kenny Pickett. Yep. Yeah. A third and a future fourth. That equals like a second. Yep. There you go. We got a good backup now. And we got that rookie. So we're good now. And that end. So now let's go find a safety, shall we? Because that's what we need pretty badly. I'll trade my second round pick for that for sure. So why? Why Cardinals? Why? Why do you even have Kyle Hamilton when you have Buda Baker? That does not even make sense. And Buda Baker is now like really old. uh, Tuilafunga. Just he is old, right? In this one, yeah, he's definitely old now. Brian Branch. Are you hit? Looks like we'll be just running that mode. Aww. Looks like we'll have to like give away like both our seconds. There you go. We got Brian Branch now. Woo! Now move him to free safety. Nice. Indeed. Costs a lot, but hey, it's worth it. And Jack Jones, even though you're kind of, I don't run three tight end, three safeties that much. Let's see what we can get that has a free safety of a need. Defense wins championships, just like the Steelers back in the day. Mm-hmm. But sometimes it doesn't. What the hell? Uh. You saw that, right, Riley? You saw that? That guy has a superstar X Factor. Okay. That guy is a superstar. Yeah, he's X Factor. What did he even do, like, for stats wise? I don't see it. I guess we can trade away Tyvon Merrick now? to see if we get maybe a better right tackle now. Get picks. Okay. Like, who needs a free safety now? Okay, Rams, you personally say you need a free safety. A second. And a future fourth. I say that should be worth it. Yep. There you go. A second and the fourth. There you go. So we got a superstar X Factor, and that's like a good safety. Well, I think we are ready for the next game. Well, since Riley, you're here, I'll do like a play-by-play for the Commanders game so you can kind of see it in action, okay? Before I go, because I need to get to bed. So you can watch your favorite team play. We'll just do our training quick. There. Thank you. Now, upgrade players. That's just shocking. Okay. Firstly, we're going to quickly save so we don't lose all our progress. I know I spelled Raiders wrong here because I am completely not good at spelling. And it's a home game, too. We're not going to actually play the whole game. We're just going to go by play, Riley. Because it's your favorite team. That's why I'm here. We're at 87 overall team. Nice. Does it make playoffs? No, I don't think so, and not until our quarterback gets. Yeah, your team is looking good. This is our fourth season with them. So, yeah, definitely for sure. Now you get to watch from part 1 to part 3. Okay, let's super sim this game for Riley so you can watch. Let's see how we do. First play, pass to Kyle Pitts. A run with Travis Etienne. A run again. Looks like a thrown away. Punt. Run. A drop to Kadarius Toney. A 3-yard rush for Jaden Daniels. Punt back. A penalty against Yaya Digby. I don't even know that guy. Knocked down by Jeremy Chin. 7-yard rush by Travis Etienne. Another run. 3-yard rush by the quarterback. 4-yard loss. Sack. This might be outside long field goal. Missed it by. We'll see. I don't know if it was wide at all, but I wish I could watch it. I could actually gone to slow mo. I forget about that. Sacked by Aiden Hutchinson, 9 yards. Pass back for 5. Knocked down by Brian Branch. Touchback. Another run. Oh! Interception by Jeremy Chin. Sounds like something Kadarius would do, right? Talks all this good smack that he thinks he's really good, then he retires like last season, I think. I had high hopes for him, but as soon as he did all that trash talking and stuff, yeah. Nope. And our team is on a standstill a little bit. But it looks like they're finding some decent drives now. Can't be a one-dimensional team. Well, I guess our backup is now in. I thought he's on the Browns. I think he retired, but I could be wrong. You could double check though. 7-7. Max Crosby is still on the team, on the defense. Oh boy. Woo. Nice. Our backup quarterback's actually doing pretty good right now. Just watch, he'll throw like an interception, and I'm like, aw, Jake Moody, you missed 2 field goals, but I know, I understand they're long field goals, but it's preseason. Gotta give him a break. Another sack. Why is my starter still on defense? I guess it's just because they rushed the ends. He's on the Browns. Oh, okay. Good thing you checked. Because I was wrong, and I thought I was right. Oh well. Another interception. Ooh. A team is not doing so hot. Some good moments and not so good moments. If back up in means you're injured. Probably. Well, hopefully our team can. Oh, I forgot it's preseason. Yeah, it's preseason. It happens. Sometimes I forget things also. Wow. The Koopy is good, yeah. I'm surprised. He's only the backup, but both quarterbacks did alright. You could say they had some good moments and some bad moments, but Especially like for his overall. I think he's actually pretty good for his overall. It just you can never judge their overall by what they look like or whatever. You know what I mean? It's like a 60 overall Korva could be better than like a 90 overall sometimes. Our defense is definitely doing good on the second strings. It's just the offense is slugging a little bit. But now once I say something, they actually do something. uh, oh. Ooh. There we go. See, I just had to get in their heads. It's just the motivation. Wow. Jonathan Hearns is on a roll. He's 3 sacks. Damn. I guess his breakout year now, ladies and gentlemen. The only reason the Commanders score is because the offense threw a pick six. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Probably. Wasn't really fully paying attention, but I was trying to pay attention, but I was mostly making sure I keep up with you guys saying some things. Ooh, boy. Well, looks like Jake Mooney has the distance. It's just he's not getting that accuracy down. That's 3 misses. That could have been up to 30 points. Watch the camera angle. What was that? That's like a I'm scared moment. Uh, okay. Well, sounds good, Riley. See you tomorrow. Have a good night's sleep. Pleasure having you here and talking with me. And if anyone else wants to watch this series, it's going to be on my YouTube channel and it'll be here for 14 days, I believe it's going to be here for. That's usually how long streams are for. With the YouTube channel, you don't have to worry about watching ads. But my birthday is coming up in 10 days if you want to support the channel. I'm trying to get a PC. Then you can play with me on many more games besides what's on here. Hey, what's your YouTube? Right here. Right there. Should work. Yep. Well, GG Riley's team. Comeback kicks for the Raiders. Okay, also night. Good night, Riley. Thanks always being here. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thanks everyone for being here. Thanks, Riley. Let's see here. Who all was here? Riley, Virus, uh, Battlestar, everyone that was lurking on the side. We're gonna go right out to someone special. If you want to stick around, it's up to you. If you want to follow me on here, I usually stream Mondays, Fridays. Today was an exception because I feel like I'm gonna be missing Saturday stream. But if you want to stick around, so be it. If not, I'll see you maybe tomorrow? Question mark. If not, it's okay. If I do stream tomorrow, it varies on the time because I usually get home roughly around 10 to 11 p.m. Central Time, so I'm definitely looking forward to see many more people of you guys. And if you have like game suggestions, feel free to let me know. Or if you want to see a new series on Madden like, with a twist, let me know too. Because I try to make fun in any game. So we're gonna go raid out to someone, and they are called. Hmm. Hmm. Let's see here. Mike Saucy. They're currently playing some good old Fortnite. If you like Fortnite, it's up to you if you want to follow them. But if not, it's okay. But thanks again for everyone being here, and I'll see you on the flip side.